Ice,
Fire. Air. Earth.
Say, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Where the fuck is the stone achievement? As Ragusa and Archmage are too busy working on layer 2, I shall take it upon myself to create a concept of a new achievement, which hopefully one day will be in the game, but as of now it is just a concept. First, let's start off with the mantras. As always, I'll stick to the rule of 3 no-star mantras to reduce the chance of RNG just fucking you over. The first mantra will be Shard Shot, a mantra that will shoot out small shards of stone that will work similar to ice daggers. Mantra number 2 will be Stone Grab, which you know, it works like every other fucking grab. Mantra number 3 would be Shatter Blade, which turns your weapon into stone so you can use it against your opponent, similar to a baseball bat. Now moving on to the 1-star mantras, first we have Earth Eruption, which would probably just be Ice Eruption but with a reskin. The second 1-star mantra is Golem's Hand. This mantra would create 2 massive golem hands behind you and slam your target, similar to how the golem slam works. The third 1-star mantra is Stone Skills, which buffs your posture intake by 50% and your defense by 25% for 15 seconds, and has a cooldown of 30 seconds, meaning you take 50% less posture when blocking. And for the fourth and final 1-star mantra, we have Boulder Roll, where you create a boulder to damage and push back your opponent. And I feel like any element to do with like stone and like the ability of earth has to have an ability where you create a boulder. Now moving on to the 2-star mantras, we have Stone Wisp, which buffs your posture damage by 30% and works like basically every other wisp. And next we have another obvious idea for a mantra, we have Earthquake, which will cause an area to rumble under your target's feet. Now we have an interesting mobility mantra, which would be inspired from the police force of Legend of Korra. Now hear me out, imagine the metal hooks they use in Deepwoken. I personally think that would be sick, and it would probably work similar to Pathfinder's ability from Apex Legends. And I think it would be called Slingshot. And finally, we have the 3-star mantras. First, we have Hammer Slam. This mantra will make you create a massive hammer of stone that you will slam down on a shockwave that dazes, slightly blurs, and stuns your target while dealing a bit of damage. And it'll probably have a little bit less range than Fire Palm with Wildfire on it. And for the second 3-star mantra, we have True Song Orbs, which will be inspired by Naruto's True Seeker Orb. It will have a set time of 25 to max 45 seconds of use. Upon activation, the orbs will offer a defensive boost of 25% and you wouldn't be able to stack it with stone skills. The orbs will offer an auto parry frame every 5 seconds on a defensive mode. But when you switch on offensive mode, 2 out of the 8 orbs will turn to batons that do a little bit less damage than a divine sword and have similar animations to a dual curved blade. However, in turn, your defensive boost drops down to 5% and you no longer have auto parry frames every 5 seconds. And the auto parry frames will have a distinct animation to separate normal parries from the mantra's auto parry frames. So these are just some of my ideas. But if you have any cool ideas, make sure to share them in the comments down below, as I'll be reading all the comments. And with that said, like, subscribe, and have a good day everybody. Like, subscribe, and have a good day everybody.